you've just stepped into a conversation about what do women want and go nuts on the comments and everything. So I'm answering questions that guys have posted online, and this time from Chuck Henderson, Wall Street Insanity. Question number 3. Why you won't tell us what's bothering you? I can tell you're pissed off, and it seems like it's at me, but I honestly have no fucking idea what I did. I know you want me to figure it out for myself, but haven't I proven time and time again that I'm not capable of that? Just be straight with me and I'll probably apologize for it. I give it to you, Chuck Henderson. It's a valid question, and that's one of those bit bigger communication problems that we have. So actually, I'm gonna let the ladies answer this one, because I'm sure there are many different versions to this question, and as far as concerns me, I mean, it's not that you guys are not sensitive at all. I get that. So nagging is not an option either. So how do you communicate? You want something and it means a lot to you without, again, like if you look at the first video, I'm talking about our fear of getting a hesitation from you or even rejection that you don't want to do something. So we come out as in, you make me feel like that, you're guilty, and it's really not about that. Actually, we don't want to blame you for everything. Obviously, we have our own issues, and you're not to blame for everything that's going wrong in our lives. But you are doing certain things that make our lives even more difficult. So we want to relax and have a partnership and get a little bit of help, and maybe at the beginning when we're all in love we do that, and then very quickly not anymore. Very quickly we go from what can I do for him and her, we go to why doesn't she do that for me, or why doesn't he do that for me anymore. So with all these expectations, and I always say expectations kill, but I'm in the same boat as everyone else actually. So I would like something, it bothers me, and things that are important to me are not that important to you perhaps. You need different things obviously as well. You guys very rarely tell us what you need, that you need space and that it's not personal, and to back off just a little bit sometimes. But how much do we have to wait until you are fine? I don't know, that's one of the things. And so we don't want to tell you in a way to blame you really, but it comes out like that. You didn't do this and you didn't do that, and you feel attacked and you go on defense. And obviously, we do the same thing. If you would blame us, we would go, hey, wait a minute, 1 second. And how do you express something in a way that doesn't feel like blaming? That's the first thing. Communication skills are not our biggest strength. None of us, I would say, or very few maybe. Something we have to learn, obviously, that's the first thing. But what if we even manage to say what we want in a way that's not accusing you? So would you react? Would you actually listen? That's one of the things that is a problem in any kind of conversation, be it friends or partnerships, it doesn't matter. But do we really listen? So everyone wants to be heard, but no one wants to listen. So that's a big one that I always talk about actually, or want to talk about. To listen first. But even when you do you try to understand? Do you actually try to say, I tell you, it's important to me that you, pick up the kids in the kindergarten. I don't have any kids, so I'm gonna just put it out there like that. And let's say you always have something else to do, and I get it, you're busy, you have work, you have this and that, your priorities are different. And a woman just doesn't feel like she's the priority. Like, but obviously she wants to be. You want to be her priority, right? But to us it comes naturally, most of the time. But what I see very often is men running after those women who are the bitches, yeah, who are demanding a lot and giving nothing or very little. But it goes reverse as well. We women are running after those guys who just don't care about us. It's one of those things about loving yourself. If you don't love yourself and you don't let anyone in and control and this and that, we can talk about it later. But right now, why don't we say what we want? Because it's difficult. How do we say it in a way that you won't get offended, that you don't go on defenses, that you will actually listen and actually also do what's so important to us? Obviously, sometimes we can demand, it's never enough. That's a different topic. But at least some of the things, and calm us down and calm our fears down, and just give us the feeling that you're there, that you're in that relationship, that we matter as well. I mean, we will try to do our best to understand you need to be left alone and go with your buddies and this and that. I mean, if it comes to us women, we could, I mean, at least I could, cuddle all the time. I could be together all the time. Like, I rarely need my time alone. I'm good like that. But obviously guys don't necessarily need that. And it's okay, it's fine. But if I get too little of communication, of being together, of anything, it's really, really, really hard, and you start wondering, is this a relationship at all? I mean, what do you want if you don't want anything from us anymore? We want to be together, we want to do stuff together, but suddenly you kind of completely disappear. So, you know, be with us, listen, and tell us to listen as well, because we suck at it just as much. So there you go, opening up that conversation, asking those questions, gently listening, actually making an effort and making it even more. I used to have a partner for many, many years, and he was really good like that. I mean, I was tough on him because he was a bit younger, and I really appreciated that he really made an effort. Anything I said, he really tried and changed and made an effort. He understood. But one day he asked me, it was so adorable, so when does it end, right? When does it start to get easier? And I said to him, it doesn't. Actually, it doesn't. You put in effort and even more effort in your own life and in the partnership. And the only thing that gets easier is you get used to the amount of effort. It's like fitness. Like if you want to run a marathon, you're going to train until you can actually run a marathon. It's the same thing with relationships, I'm thinking. Like, we go back to being lazy so quickly, to being comfortable for other people to do things for us, yeah? Or the other way around. I mean, we women tend to do too much very quickly as well. I'm totally guilty of that. But, you know, it's all good as long as there's something that comes back. It doesn't have to be the same amount, just, you know, constantly something where you see you're in his mind and he's actually doing something and appreciating it and wants to be with you. Simple as that. So, again, why don't we say what we want, what's bothering us? Because we're so afraid you're not gonna listen, and you're gonna block the whole thing, that you feel blamed. It's tricky, we're all sensitive. So I would say let's be a bit more patient with each other. But I don't know, go ahead, go nuts in the comments. Why do you think, girls, ladies, that you don't say what you actually feel and mean? And yeah. See you next time. So, question number 4. Why you won't order your own fries? Ha. Okay, see you later. Bye.